Hello and welcome to Every Word 365. I'm your host, Christina Munoz Madsen, and today we are reading Genesis 21 through 24. And thank you to all of you that have been sending the signed covenant to me. I have gotten quite a few, so I'm so impressed with your commitment level. You can do this. Here we go. As for today's reading, it was a little longer than a lot of the others. Would you agree? Some are definitely longer than others, but hopefully that 15 to 20 minutes a day is still enough time to get the reading completed. So sometimes it'll be less than that, sometimes it'll be more than that, but hopefully you were still able to get it all in. So after waiting so long for God to bless Abraham and Sarah with a son, can you imagine what it would be like to have God tell you to sacrifice that son? By the way, this is one of those stories that used to help me dismiss the Bible before I was a Christ follower. My atheist friends would say things like, if we believed in God or if we believed in the Bible, then we'd all have to kill our firstborn children. And I'm embarrassed to admit that I would then spew that kind of rhetoric to others. Looking back, I realized that my desire to be anti-Bible at the time was more about trying to fit in and be accepted by the people I was hanging out with than anything else, which is a great reminder to all of us about surrounding ourselves with other believers. I now know that the Bible does not say that. This was one test for one person, not to mention huge foreshadowing of the ultimate sacrifice, Jesus Christ. So we may not fully understand why God felt the need to test Abraham. But again, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. And that, of course, is Isaiah 55:8. And I am including a link from Got Questions More on that story. I would also love to encourage you to read the Daily Walk, My Daily Walk section from today, and think about how it pertains to you and your life. Are you learning the lessons today that will help you handle the tests God has for you tomorrow? Think of one faith-stretching situation you are facing today. How might God use it to prepare you for tomorrow? Ask Him to make you teachable in today's tests, so that you'll be prepared for the bigger ones tomorrow. I love knowing how intimately God knows us, and even our tests and tough situations are specifically for us. They may not teach someone else something, but they may teach you something. So I think that's a great devotional for us to think about a little bit. Also, is everyone in this group in a face-to-face group, or at the very least, a text group? If not, reach out. Find others that can help keep you accountable. You can even post in the Facebook group where you are and ask for others who might be in the same area. It is so important in order to be successful in this endeavor. So I really encourage you to reach out, find others, find a group. Maybe you meet once a week, maybe you meet monthly, maybe you text every day, but find a way to keep each other accountable. Tomorrow's reading is Genesis 25 through 26. Happy reading! This episode is made possible by a brand new sponsor. Huge thanks to Arkansas Filter for partnering with us on this journey. Arkansas Filter has been serving the state of Arkansas for more than 40 years. They sell and service a full suite of commercial, industrial, and residential filters. They are also one of the largest suppliers of UV lights, Gates belts, and HVAC chemicals and cleaners. They partner with HVAC and engineering firms to provide a variety of services and pride themselves on customer service both during and after the sale. If you need any of their services or products, please check out arkansasfilter.net. And of course, there's a link in the podcast description for more information.